and welcome back to Prison Architect. I'm Lonelywolf, and we have our lovely dovey prison, of which we need to fill up with lovely prisoners. We're up to 215. We're gonna finish this branch of the prison, then we're gonna buy this plot of land down here. The goal? Create a mirror image of this aspect of the prison with its own reception, handling, yard, everything. This section will become a mix of normal prisoners and low security. That next set that goes in down there will be all our high security guys. Eventually, as we get the money, we'll buy this plot of land and turn that one into all the low securities. And each set will have their own area. We'll buy enough workmen and gardeners to handle having another forestry unit. Hopefully. This will still be the main administrative block of the prison. We may add more dwelling units, etc. along these areas here for them to be in. But for now, the goal is to fill this one up. In 15 minutes, we're about to get $26,000 for taking it up that to $31,000. There we go. $32,000. I don't know if we can physically house that many though. I think we'll stay with 215. That way we'll get $28,000. Just for bringing some new prisoners on board. We are also getting a little disproportionate on staff to prisoner ratios by a long shot. So we could probably do to buy some more guards. I enjoy having lots of guards. They make my life very, very much easier. To have an idea of how many guards you need, you only ever really need to look in your security rooms and your kennel, and if you've got an armory there too, just to see what your average usage is. So you always want a few people milling about. That means you've got spare people left over. Right now I wouldn't count this critical, like whatever. See, we got prisoners coming in, right? I think we have enough solitaries. I don't think I have enough doctors. We could do with a couple more doctors. Anyway, we got the money to spare. So when you have a bunch of prisoners coming in and you're doing a shakedown or something, now that's not a good time to look. Got one guard in here plus 3 armed guards. That's not a whole lot of spare. Down here we do have spare dogs. And over here we got a couple of spare armed guards. That will vary throughout the day as the rotations go down. Pretty sure this is a deployment area? It is. There should be a dog in there at all times. Not sure where he's at the moment. Considering we have enough armed guards to do this with, we can just drop an armed guard in there as well right now. There we go, there's the dog. Anyway, by staggering out your guards that way, you can always make sure you have enough. Like, see, right now we have a buttload of guards just patrolling in here, which is fine. At least plenty of guards available for whatever guard duties may become necessary throughout the day. I keep some patrols in here just in case people bring the fights out while working in the kitchen, which unfortunately happens far more often than it should. We could probably do with some more staff again at this point in the workmen. Currently sitting at 11,000 on exports, so roughly 6,000 to 7,000 is my current profit per day, which means we can easily afford more staff. So having more staff means you can get stuff done quicker. At least with these guys, it means we're going to get these trees cut quicker, which builds up our exports. That goes out, we'll get like what, 750 to 1,000 out of that? 850, okay. Just varies a little bit by how much is on there. Anyway, and then the other guards can come through here and keep the kitchen clean. In fact, you can just, you know, make the whole prison a priority. We could probably do with a couple more cooks. because we have so many cooking trays. And I know the prisoners help out in there, but it's not perfect, so I'd love for there to be more people working in here to get this place kept clean. And this is why I keep massive amounts of patrols. Even with this many patrols, you still get a death. This guy was probably Snitch, if we check his character. Yep, Snitch. He's a known informant. So even with having patrols down these hallways, we still had a dead Snitch very quickly. This is why I want to move, having high security and less security prisoners into their own areas. It's very detrimental to have so many of this type of caliber of prisoners floating about. And apparently we've got some in here. Do we not have a deployment in here? We don't. Okay. That's about to change right now. We are going to have an armed guard down here at... Cancel that. What time are we at? 5? Yeah, we can afford to have an armed guard and a doggo and a normal guard in here on schedule 5. Come on, we got plenty of spare doggos. Look in here. We got spare doggos. Give me a doggo. Schedule 5, we're currently under. There we go. Man, took a little bit more than it needed to. So we're so close to being able to buy this. Another intake of 5,000. Oof. Do we have enough room for them all? Oh yeah, we still got spare places. Notice how many guard patrols I have. There's just one section. Section could use another armed. We could use an armed patrol the whole way around. We have plenty at nighttime. I don't think that's the time we need it. We could use for just general all time another armed guard down there. And another standard guard right there. Let's keep this hallway a little more buffed up because one's got plenty. And yeah, so having this much forestry. I did put some paving stones, they're hard to see right there. To get them out into the forestry area faster. We're also going to build off of here a workshop. I'm just trying to hold on to my money though, to be able to afford a land purchase. Bureaucracy, what else do we need though? We could get offshore tax haven, don't want that right now, too expensive. Legal prep, execution liability, all things we'll get eventually. Canteen gets fairly loaded. Have enough time to get all their food is the question. I feel like we're getting hungry, hungry prisoners. Good possibility, which is again why I hired more cooks. Also, holy Hannah, the amount of dirty food trays we go through. That's why we have 6 sinks. Alright, workmen, come pick up the trash in here. Trash leads to contraband. Alright, this guy's been nothing but trouble since we've got him. We're gonna punish with 24 hours of solitary. Guys, I like pinged this as priority like minutes ago. Can we get some workmen in here? There we go. Clean up the trash. I don't know why workmen are the only ones who can clean up trash. It seems like a shortcoming if you ask me. Cooks should also be able to. Or the prisoners who work in cleanup as well. I don't know. I feel like this kitchen doesn't quite have enough equipment to handle the amount of prisoners. So many exports, holy cow. You have 19 dirty trays ahead of you. You've got way more coming in shortly as soon as they get these guys picked up. This guy has no power. Interesting. Why wasn't that taken care of in the past? Is there a good reason for that? And this is why we do shakedowns. So much contraband. If we go and look at our intelligence. Yeah, weapons was... Oh, man. Oh, tunnels. Oh, boy. Somebody's been busy. Oh, my. And you can see the amount of trees we're about to have to be cutting down shortly. I should probably prioritize that tunnel clearing. And there's some more. Holy cow. We got up to $19,000 in exports today? That's insane. Holy cow, that's so many trees. Can't even get enough trucks through to clear out exports before the next batch of wood's being brought in. Ridiculous. $13.50 in exports, holy cow. Why is that dirt? Shouldn't be. Should be a concrete tile. Poor Paul Western. He still has 17 hours of solitary to contend with. After that, he has another 40 minutes of lockdown. Good luck, buddy. So many. How many gardeners do I have? 5? Is that enough? Get some more. I don't see a reason why not to. Wow, we still haven't even cleaned up all the trays from last night. This is ridiculous. The problem with having, if we look at my resume, a staggered eating schedule is it pushes cleanup of the canteen out the window. It does make it easier to manage the cooking aspect of it, I think, from what I've seen, but the cleanup just, it goes out the window. Hence why I hired more cooks. And why I think I'm gonna hire 2 more. Oh, hold up though, before we hire 2 more. Oh yeah. Such a small amount. I was expecting more money for my... Or more land for my money. Okay, you wanna know what I see down here though? Trico. Got that Trico galore. We'll end up utilizing it. Anyway, let's just get that 2 more staff real quick of cooks. They'll do a good job of cleaning up. We probably could use some more janitors too. Place is getting pretty dirty. How's the work looking? Not so bad. I wish they would focus on getting these dirty trays picked up. Notice something here. Prisoners are directly going around to avoid having to use the metal detectors. Interesting. Alright, everyone high security has a cell. We need to go to intake and dump that out the window and increase those ratios. We could just get all these trays cleaned up though. crazy. Got so much going on in storage, so much in deliveries. There goes the cleaning cupboard crew. Come on, guys, get this prison clean. All right, we're gonna order a mass load of Trico. I don't plan to build for a little bit until I get some more money put in for the bank. So we're gonna get every single tree available to us. I lied about not having money to build. We're gonna stop with that many trees for now. Probably more than enough. You wanna know what we do to fix that problem though? Hire 5 more workers. We've got the budget for it with this much exports going out the window. Alrighty. How far back did we go? 16 meters? Okay. Where was the line drawn? 1 block in. Stop beating people up! For Pete's sake! Still don't know what to turn this room into. I guess we'll get to that eventually. Oh my, I may have overloaded the workers with a focus on exports. So remember earlier in the series how I was complaining about spending too much money on trees? I don't think I'm spending too much money on trees. I think trees are earning too much money. Our workers are overworked. Let's fix that. Hire more workers. It's a solution, right? Hire more. Also, you know, I could just do that. And just start dragging down. Get them started on building this next wing. What I am. Apparently hiring workers was a great idea. Look at how fast this is going. Was not expecting that. Did we just like remove all the lights? Yeah, that would apparently be the case. Trying to mirror the other hallway of lights. Center hallway needs lights. Again, let's mirror. Great, somebody died. It's actually not great. Was he a snitch? Yep. Huh. We need to get better about getting those people out of the main area of the prison, which I guess we'll work on eventually. It's not a major concern right now. How big was the shower? 7 meters? Okay. Wait. That was the entire length, wasn't it? Yeah, so it's 5 meters. Alright, like that. Whatever. Essentially the wall is Oh, the wall itself is 5. Look at me. I'm good at the game. Interior width is 5. That seems right. And we just had this guy down the middle. Like that. Now we can just start hucking the walls in. Not worry about money because the rate of exports is apparently greater than the rate of expenditure. I lied. I didn't lie. We still have money coming in. We're fine. Having this many exports is great. Come on, where's my next exports? Come on, I know you're there. We're making 33K a day. Can't be that hard. And there's the exports. And there's the next set of exports, just in time. Come on, where's the next truck? Look at all the wood! This is so much. Just wait till we get the workshop up and running. This is gonna be great. So many trees. So many trees. This game is perfectly fair and balanced. Workers, I want you to stop working on trees now. I want you to start working on prison. Then we gotta save up the money to buy that second set so we can actually have a full-length prison. How big is this? Hold on, let's pull out the planner. From end to end. Can't read the number. It's not gonna show me the number. Okay, well we can do smaller measurements. 49. I can see the number, but barely. 133? Yeah. So we need 133 meters of unified space. So if we leave a 2-block gap, do we have 133? No, we only have 82, so yeah, we do need to get another sector. How much of our balance is in exports? You gotta be kidding me. Making that much money? Ridiculous. "72 families waiting to visit." Guys, do you think we might need to increase our visitation? Oh, we had an escapee. Oh, dang. Who's this guy? He's got green hair. Mark the Morris. Convicted by a jury of his peers for causing widespread harassment, alarm, and distress with the repeated use of an appalling gravel voice. Try to convince people to play prison architect. Criminal damage and perjury. Oh. We need to get better on the reform. He's been working pretty well. And he's had some free time. Health isn't bad. I don't know how to make them exercise any more than just having the weight machines in the yard available. Do you think we might have let exports get a bit out of hand, guys? Serious question. I think we let exports get... Oh my. Okay. We let them go ham down here. I don't see any more lights down. Oh, so there's a 3 gap between them. Okay, that makes sense. I can copy that fairly easily. That hallway's good, it's just this one that needs it now. Oh, there's already a light there. It's like, why can't I place something here? Don't need this many lights. I despise having lights inside the prison cells. Kind of a pet peeve. Why built them with that, but fixable. Especially down here, it's so egregious. Whatever. That works. We haven't had to search toilets yet, have we? I want every single toilet searched. Quicker than a shakedown, but it will reveal tunnels. Don't want tunnels. I said search toilets, come on. Why can't we search all the toilets? Okay, whatever, fine. Search these last 2 toilets, or 3 toilets, and I'll start the sucker up again down here to make sure we get them all. Because apparently, I can't confirm whether we did or not. I'm missing 2 toilets. Ah, fine, whatever. Have it your way. Don't search those toilets. See if I care. Also, if we actually genuinely fill this up this much, we put the doohickey over here will actually extend the yard up along here, so they have a more expansive yard to play in. And probably put a second shop in, because why not? Or, you know, expand visitation. Have another visitor's room up here near the workshop. Like, cut the workshop off here and then put another visitation in there across from the mailroom. Just to get more families in. Got a lot of people up for parole. So many exports. Get all this fancy Trico while it lasts. We may regret ordering this much Trico. I think not though. Look at those exports just come pouring in. This is so ridiculous. If I knew forestry was this overpowered, I would have used it decades ago. Well, I wish. Prison Architect hasn't been around that long, but you get the idea. Anyway, I've been Lonelywolf. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Catch you guys again next time in Prison Architect.